All right, here he is, the former UFC champion and arguably the nicest guy in the sport. He is Junior Dos Santos, another one of these young fathers, DC, who has really been buoyed and motivated by having children in his day-to-day.
He's very nice, but he's also very deadly. He has massive power in his hands, and he's got a great ability to hide all of his strikes. He does a fantastic job of feigning with the front shoulder to draw out his opponent's reactions, and then he follows with that massive right hand that we saw finish Frank Mir, also the massive uppercut that finished Fabricio Verdun, and the overhand right of Cain Velasquez. At the end of the day, it's the right hand that holds the key to Junior Dos Santos' victory.
And perhaps no heavyweight has responded to adversity better than JDS. He has never lost back-to-back fights in his mixed martial arts career. So here's the former UFC heavyweight champion, cardio, Cain Velasquez. Nobody is better equipped to talk about this man and all that he brings to the table than you, DC.
Just a fantastic mixed martial artist. From the first time I saw Cain at the American Kickboxing Academy, I understood that I was no longer just looking at a wrestler, but a true fighter. Cain had an ability to push and train at a level that not even the welterweights could keep up with. Just a workhorse in the highest sense of the word, a guy that was willing to lay it all out on the line. Some of the performances that this man has had truly allows him to be considered one of the greatest heavyweight fighters of all time.
And he puts that status on the line every time he makes the walk, including tonight. Good to see Cain Velasquez back. Cain Velasquez steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Dos Santos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go with the big boys. Your teammate Cain Velasquez taking on Junior Dos Santos. Their careers are inexorably linked, and they will run it back yet again tonight.
They will run it back and get Junior Dos Santos blasted over the scene by knocking Cain Velasquez out in 1 round. But the rematches, Velasquez showed in the 10 rounds that he was just a better fighter back then. Is he the best fighter right now? We find out right at this moment.
All right, early round action here on the kickboxer's not going to win the fight by stuffing 1 takedown, but so far so good as far as his takedown defense is concerned.
It's a great start, right? Because it's something to build off of. But he has to truly understand he cannot be content with only stopping 1. He's got to recognize that he's got to stop multiple over the course of this fight. Beautiful punch lands there.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal.
Dos Santos' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Nice combination lands there.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. And now some separation.
That hook was bad.
right there. Oh, nice sticking move there by Junior Dos Santos. You can see his boxing coach, Luis Doria, in his corner. Has to like with...
He's hurt real bad. He's still hurt.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. So the blood really starting to flow every time. Oh, nice job to get the guard.
Again, bro. Oh!
Rips the body there.
Oh! He's wobbling now.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush, be patient, and in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out. He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, massive right hand. Well, we thought in this round perhaps things would be different, but that is not the case. Kicking is normally his strong suit, but kind of laying back in the cut and waiting for things to happen.
It's like taking your best weapon and just putting it away and you go into war. This guy has such amazing kicks, and he's not throwing them. I don't understand what happened. I don't know if something happened in training camp that affected the leg, but something is stopping him from using his best weapon.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, he continued.
Oh!
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Total strikes have landed for cardio Cain Velasquez. Just below 50%, by the way, 49% the accuracy rate on the strike attempts against Junior Dos Santos. Dos Santos' cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see. Oh! Back to his feet. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO, prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points, a huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO Cain Velasquez.
So congratulations are in order to the former two-time UFC heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez.